welcome to Monday Mindset and Motivation. I'm Jennifer Roig-Francolí. I'm the host of the Musicians Mind Body Practice Tribe and creator of The Art of Freedom. So every Monday in this group we meet at 5 p.m. and I'm hoping to just be on here briefly, just for 5 to 10 minutes max, because I want to give you a thought, a little nugget that you can play with during this week that will hopefully get you going in a kind of upward, outward direction, especially now when the world it's chaos right now in a certain sense. But in another sense, nothing is ever really predictable or secure except just your awareness of yourself, your being, your innermost self, your heart. Anyway, I'm not going to go into all that right now. I'm here to give you an idea that you can play with that is going to help you in the face of this coronavirus storm. I've called today's video Calm in the Face of the Storm, and that's what I'm talking about. So if you're new to me and my work, you probably don't know I am a professional violinist, but I'm also an Alexander Technique teacher, and I specialize in helping musicians feel better and play better. And mindset is everything. What you're doing with your noggin up here is everything. Now, it is so easy to spin out of control and start worrying and panicking during this coronavirus scare, and we don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. I'm not going there. I've had my moments since Wednesday, I think, when it was declared a pandemic. I've had my moments. I've had my little breakdowns when things seem to be completely overwhelming and too much for me to handle. I've had my tears. I almost came online in tears once, but I thought, well, I don't really know. I don't need to do that. But I might one day. I've done it before. But I'm just saying that things are really in flux right now, and it's a little scary for a lot of us, if not all of us underneath. And I would like to offer just this very, very simple idea that there is always calm and there is always ease accessible in any situation, in any given moment, if you want to find it. So if you have the desire for more ease, an experience of more calm, first of all, you have to be aware that you have that wish. Right? Sometimes when we're in a panic, we don't even know that we want calm. It seems counterintuitive, but we don't. We're just off and our thinking is out of control and our bodies are all tight and constricted and we don't know what to do and we're being pulled in 10,000 directions and we don't know who to listen to. That's crazy making. Don't go there. Don't follow that trap of monkey mind that's been let loose, right? But what you can do is notice that that's happening and pause for a moment and ask yourself, what do I really want? That is an individual question for each of you to ask yourselves, what do I really want in this moment right now? And I'm going to offer the word calm for this week. This is my word for the week in my Alexander Musicians group class online. We meet twice a week, and at the beginning of every week, whoever wants to, not everybody wants to do this, but the people who enjoy doing this, think of a word for the week. And my word today happens to be calm. Maybe it's because I've had my moments of not being calm recently. Part of that is just because I've been doing so much, and I felt the need to come back and just do nothing for a while today. And so that was really healthy. But calm is my word for the week, and I share it with you, invite you to either think of your own word of the week or just take calm. And if you don't feel calm, that's fine. You don't have to feel calm. This is a crazy situation, and nobody's asking you to feel calm if you don't feel calm. First step is actually to notice how you do feel. And if you feel panicked and not calm and tense and chaotic, just notice that first. You're allowed to feel that way. You have permission to feel whatever you feel, okay? Whatever you're feeling is you, and embrace that and accept that part of you. The not calm, crazy part of you, you can accept that that is who you are right now. That's your experience of you. There's nothing wrong with feeling chaotic and all over the place. But, it's a big but with a capital P, capital B. But once you notice that you've gone all over the place, you have a choice, and you do therefore have a responsibility. You have a responsibility to yourself and also to everyone around you and the world. And especially, it's very clear these days that we each have a responsibility to do our part to help the world, to deal with this virus, and keep as many people as healthy as possible. So we're following the directions of the World Health Organization as much as we can. We're following whatever our governments are or not doing. So we do the best that we can, but it all starts with what each of us is individually doing. And so if you're panicking, first step is to notice it, accept yourself, love that panicking part of you. If you gotta cry, you gotta cry. But then you have a choice of how you want to think next to get a different result. If you don't like feeling panicked and scared and anxious about, for instance, as a musician, if you're not being able to perform and make money the way you usually do, or if you can't teach your students in person like you usually do, that might be nerve-wracking. Accept that. It's a fact. And then what? The question is, and then what? What do you really want? And I want calm, and I would love that for you. I think it helps us stay healthy when we're staying calm because the energy flows better. That is healthy. And it helps boost the immune system when your energy is flowing well. So calm is a place that we aspire to, even if we're not able to be calm right now. Have the wish for calm, and then do your constructive thinking work. And in this group, we know what that is. That means you ask yourself in this gentle, simple way, where else do I seem a bit easy? And you do the cycle. So I've put in the description for this video a link to, I think I put it, let me just check, make sure I put it here. Yes, there's a link to my 5-day best warm-up challenge that teaches you the cycle. You can also learn it from YouTube. You don't have to sign up to learn the cycle. But if you want help to make this a daily practice, you'll get my daily emails for 5 days that help you remember to do the cycle twice a day. And it's very, very, very empowering. It's going to help you come back to yourself, to the calm and the ease that's already in you. And that brings me back to how I started. The calm is always present. Look at the eye of the storm. Even in the middle of the storm, here, inside of you, you can be present and centered and strong and balanced and calm if that's what you want, and you do the work to achieve that. You can't expect to change your feelings like this, but it is possible. But you can change how you think just like that. And every thought that you have has a positive or negative influence on you. So you better choose the positive thoughts that are constructive. And this question that I gave you is really powerful. Don't change the words. Use exactly the words I'm giving you and write it down, because people are always changing it. It's not about where you feel easy. It's where do I seem a bit easy. Okay? I don't want to go on very long with this one. I think that's about enough. I hope this helps motivate you to get curious about calm, or to come up with your own word for the week if there's something more appropriate or timely for you personally. Share it in the group. I would love for people to post in this group about their experiences. And I was just going to say more about that, but I think I'm going to leave that for another post. Last but not least, I want to remind you that tomorrow morning at 11 a.m., from my personal timeline, Facebook regular page, I'm going to show up. I created an event for music teachers. Any musician who needs to now be able to teach online, please come and If you can't join me live tomorrow morning, you can watch the video later. It's free. I'm just going to come on for maybe half an hour or so. I don't know how long yet, but I'm going to give you some empowering tips to help you get online and not be afraid. A lot of musicians are not technologically savvy, and this is terrifying for them to have to do this. I want to reassure you, it's really not so hard. And I want to help you and give you hope and help you be calm, even in this crazy situation where you may find yourself having to do something you really don't want to do. A lot of musicians don't want anything to do with teaching online, but now you have no choice. You might as well accept it and embrace it. And I want to talk with you tomorrow about how you can do that. Please share this event widely. I was going to say wildly. Share it wildly and widely all over the internet with any musicians that you know, in any groups. Share the event that's on my page. There's a link to it that I posted here. So I would love it. Oh, actually, I didn't post the link for that. I will, when I get off, I'll post the link to tomorrow's event, 11 a.m. Eastern time. And last but not least, please watch my 5 empowering actions video for musicians in troubled times. I feel like that's an important video that I've made. I came online spontaneously after coronavirus was declared a pandemic and spoke from my heart, and I think that what came out was pretty powerful. So I would love for everybody in this group to have a chance to watch that video, and please also share that. There's so much we can do for ourselves and for our community, for people out there, when we know how to take care of ourselves first, in mind and body and spirit. So there you go for today's mindset and motivation. Hope that was motivating. And I'll get that out to you in an email this evening. If you're not on my mailing list, please go to anything you sign up here for, like the 5-day challenge, you'll get on my email list and then you get my newsletter. Or you can go to my website and sign up directly for the newsletter there. It just means that when I'm sending stuff out, you'll get it in your email inbox. So, okay, thanks for being here. Lots of love, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.